Yo, hello, hi, I'm Random Guy and welcome to a new video. If I sound like I'm tired, it's because I am. I'm always tired these days. But yeah, I've returned from the deepest depths of procrastination and heck. Frick, I said that in the wrong order, dude! I scratch that, okay? I've returned from the deepest, darkest pits of heck, known as the layer of procrastination. Ooh. And also, I've tried to record like 10 different videos, 10, maybe 10, maybe 5. But I lost interest in all of them. In like maybe the 20-minute mark. Let's just hope that doesn't do that. That I don't do that now. So yeah, I hope I got you guys on the ropes of when I was gonna upload, cause I really Rihanna'd you guys. You just got Rihanna, lol lol lol, get trolled. Yeah, it was all part of my despicable evil plan. But yeah, let me put more energy in my voice. Frick, dude. All right. I don't think I sound any different after I learn talking to myself. I'm so lonely. I need friends. Oh my god, dude. What am I doing? Oh no. Okay. So, yeah. Let me tell you how this idea popped up into my mind, okay? So, I was chilling. Then I came across a video. It was an AMV for Avatar The Last Airbender. And I was just thinking of all the twisted things you could do with water. So I made him a water master. So he can like pull all the moisture out of someone's body and freaking kill them. Turn them into a freaking raisin. That'd be cool. So yeah, let's get into it. Dang, 2 minutes in of just ranting. I really need some help. Dude. What the frick? I shall not be pulled in by your temptations, bed. So yeah, we start off with the Nine Tails attack. Bing bong bing. Instead of Minato's main thing being like, lightning, flying, raging, it's it's partial control of water. So yeah, one of his special moves is called Water Style Splash Zone, where he puts both of his hands together, kind of like in a Kamehameha type deal, and charges it up, building up all the moisture from the air and shooting it out in a large beam. That's what he used to defeat the Nine Tails. So yeah, everything goes the same. If you're wondering how he gets complete control of water, it's because the Uzumaki's main thing is water. So yeah, partial control plus partial control equal mega control. Yeah. So yeah. So he does Reaper Decio, seals away Nine Tails, blah blah blah, a trigram seal, blah blah blah. They die. They give him a necklace to hold back his no, not to hold back his water powers, to control his water powers. Because if he didn't have, let's just say Naruto, he gets just a bit mildly infuriated. Okay? So, if he didn't have the necklace, he would pull the moisture out of all of his bullies, and then stab the last bully with a huge spike of blood. Oh, and don't forget, he can light that on fire because Kurama's thing is fire and wind. Yeah. So with the necklace, he'll just beat them all to a bloody pulp. No, he'll get beat to a bloody pulp. So yeah. I'll sit down. Okay. I'll stop walking in circles. Alright. I'm in my bed, dude. I'm totally gonna fall asleep. I'm definitely gonna fall asleep. Alright. So, basically, we skip maybe like, I'm gonna say, 5 years. 5 years. Yeah, 5 years is a good time. Just so you know, we're replacing Hinabi with Himawari. So yeah. And Sasuke with Zuko. Because same vibe. So yeah. Freaking people here. Well, not people. I'm so freaking mentally retarded, dude. But yeah. So he hears, rocks being thrown. Of course they're being thrown at him. But one day he has enough. He turns around with this very, very cold look in his eye. The necklace starts filling up with water, trying to control of what he's going to do with them. When he builds up 2 pillars of water under his feet in the formation of springs, he pushes back and bursts off towards them at speeds non-imaginable. And as he gets to them, no, midway, as if it was natural to him, he pulls back his fingers and says, hey, breathe. He just breathes in, breathes out, water style, splash zone. As he builds up all the water in the perimeter into the part where you flick your finger, making a concentrated beam of water, shooting it towards the villager's leg, and then he makes a platform of water to jump off of while in midair because they tried to throw rocks at him. And then when he gets right near the villager, the villager tries to punch him, and Naruto, he somehow, some way, maneuvers in the right way to dodge it in midair, make a water glove that's solid as rock, as he punches the villager so hard across his jaw that he breaks it and then pops it back into place in 2 seconds. The villager goes flying. And then for the last villager, he dips out just to go get some milk. Don't worry, he'll be back. He just goes to get some milk. And he's like, Naruto's like, how did I do that? Was that ninjutsu? What was that little beam thing that was just pew? Of course, Kakashi's watching him like, yes, because he's still 5 years old, and okay, so was Kakashi 14 or was he? I think he was 14. Yeah, he was 14. Kakashi was 14, and Itachi was 11. That means. Hold up. Okay, he's 18. Because he was 13 at the QB attack. Big shout out to Google because I didn't know it. Ugh. So yeah, Kakashi, he decides he's seen enough, and he reports it to the third Hokage. He's like, so he's already using Minato's techniques, eh? If the cloud or the mist find him, that would be very troublesome. Naruto boy, why do you have to be such a headache at times? The paperwork that I would have to fill out would be twice as much as all of the missions if all the squads combined. Oh my god. Kakashi, can you go hand me a cigar? Please. Just give it here. Oh, well, let's get to work then. You're off. You can go off, Kakashi. Oh, that's all I need to know. Yes, sir. Kakashi says. Why am I saying it like it was a script? Ew. Oh, yeah. And for all of you that watched The Hero We All Need, my only scripted what if on this channel, I'm currently working on chapter 4. I know I should be on like chapter 10 right now, but like again, I crawled out of the deepest pits of heck called procrastination. Please go watch The Hero We All Need. I spent hours on that script just to dump it out in 19 minutes of speech. Yeah. All that work for one video to be 11 minutes, another to be 7. Alright, so, he had, the third Hokage, of course, he has his elite, his elite Anbu. Yeah, I was about to say ninjas, dude. Yeah, his elite Anbu to go and, watch Naruto, make sure he doesn't suck the blood out of his enemies, like on some Dio type stuff. Just stick his fingers up their neck and just, and, yeah, and do something like that, because that would be so very troublesome. Yeah, the next 2 years, completely normal, completely fine. He still gets bullied by the villagers. He still gets beat up. But for some reason, he can't call upon that power again. Which is good for paperwork, but bad for, like, war stuff. Like, what if they went into a war and needed Naruto? They'd be absolutely bum-fricked by the enemy. Okay. Oh, and also Himawari and freaking Hinata are twins. So yeah. Um. Frick, what was I about to say, dude? Dude, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, I got a new designer book bag. Well, not designer. It's the only one of its kind though, so I guess it's kind of designer. It's really nice. Yeah, so nice. Very large. Yeah. Uh, Hold on. Let me get this zipped, dude. All right. So, what the frick was I going to say? Oh, yeah. 7 years old Naruto. 1 year before. No. 4 years would be 12. No. They're gonna start when they're 11. So, 4 years until the academy. Kakashi, he finally gets enough of waiting. No, it's one of the random Amu. And Kakashi has to go along because he's his underling and blah blah blah. He'll get in trouble and then he'll get yelled at, blah blah blah. He doesn't want to go through all of that. So, the Anbu throws a kunai at him. Naruto hears a tiny voice in the back of his head saying, "Dodge, Naruto." As he does what the voice says, and does a back handspring out of the way. He was like, then he was like, "Oh my god, how did I do that?" Well, let me tell you how he did it. Well, if you do not know, the body is 75% moisture or 75% water. Since he has complete and total control over water, then he can theoretically move his muscles and his blood in the way like putty. And because there are blood cells in the bone marrow, because that is where it is produced, he can break his arm and then rebuild it with pure blood and red blood cells. I can show off my big brain. You shall now fall under my power. So, yeah. I think we're going to 12. We're going to 12. Alright, so, the, freaking God doesn't know how he did it. Naruto doesn't know how he does it. But Kurama knows how he does it. Yes, because Kurama, he got the good half this time. Because I'm not going to screw him over like that. Because he already has to control all the water in his vicinity. I might as well give him something easy. So yeah, then the Anbu, just to make sure he actually did a thing, he throws 6 shuriken and no, he throws 5 shuriken in the shape of a star. No, in the shape of an X. So, as he did before, but on the outside this time, he makes a pretty light, he makes a pretty thin yet pretty thick. It's like the thickness of your clothing. Okay? If you are wearing clothes right now, I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm outside your window right now. So, yeah. Um, freaking. Hold up, I just had a brain fart, dude. No, my freaking brain just freaking shard itself. Hold on. Yeah, so he makes a thin layer of water. Yeah, as I said, um the thickness of your clothing, as he makes the water move him in a way and protect. He can't move out the way because the kunai and shuriken are coming from all different directions, so there's nowhere for him to dodge. He makes, the water layer around his body, and then they catch it. They catch the shuriken and kunai and repulse them back away from him. And then he uses the cuts that the orchestrator of the attack freaking got when he repelled them away from him, to draw out his blood, draw out as much blood as he can without killing him. This is because of the necklace. While he makes the blood into spikes. He makes it into one big spike, then he splits it up into maybe 10 to 100 little spikes, as he freaking charges the spikes towards the Anbu member. That is not Kakashi, by the way. In a perfect sphere, by the way. And they kill him like the Iron Maiden. But they were using his own blood. Naruto, after that, he's breathing heavy. He's like, why am I breathing into the mic, dude, bruh? It sounds like I'm in a horror film, bruh. Oh my god, the killer is coming for me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I tripped on air. What the frick, dude? Oh my god, dude. That was freaking dumb. That was stupid, dude. Alright, so yeah. So Kakashi, he comes out with his hands up because he doesn't want to get freaking wrecked. He doesn't want to get freaking Shreked without the S. And he's like, whoa. The S and the H, because Shrek is Shrek. I sound retarded. Okay, so yeah. What the frick was I about to say? Dude, what the frick? Oh yeah, so Kakashi comes out with his hands up, and he tells Naruto, "Whoa there, tiger, please do not freaking wreck me, because I cannot deal with that. If you can draw that much blood out of someone with just a minor cut, imagine if you actually stabbed me. So, yeah. Kid. Hey, kid. Naruto just passed out because of energy loss. Let me explain Naruto. Basically, he's like a waterbender but with chakra. He subconsciously uses up his chakra so that he can use his waterbending. But this comes at a very high price of chakra, meaning that that little thin coating of water armor and those 100 spikes of the iron. No, I'm gonna call it the. Let's call it Bloody Sally. Nah. What's the name of a female serial killer? Huh. I'm gonna call it just the Iron Maiden. Yeah, the Iron Maiden. So yeah, Iron Maiden is. No, I'm gonna call it Blood Maiden. Yeah, Blood Maiden. So he passed out because all of those moves that he was using, and mind you, the movement of his blood and muscles also counts as chakra loss because he still had to use his power for that so that he can move out of the way of that kunai. So that just freaking wrecked him of his chakra. The water was like the water to the chakra was like your free extension of life has ended. You shall now commit die. Your free subscription of life has now ended. You shall now commit die. And he passed out. Good thing he didn't die because the freaking ninja dudes say that if you run out of chakra, then you die. So yeah, Kakashi takes him to the freaking Hiruzen, third Hokage. Yes. Freak, dude. I'm just thinking of all the twisted things I could do. That'd be amazing. I'm sorry if I sound like a psychopath. There's probably a few things wrong with me. And also, I need to tell you guys about the time that I stabbed someone with a pencil. No, that'll be for another video. But yeah, also thanks for 300 subs. Actually, I want to have time for me to get dressed and do all those other things. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. Part 2 probably going to be tomorrow on Tuesday because tomorrow's Labor Day and there's most likely gonna be something big happening. So yeah, just stay healthy. Don't go out being an anti-vaxxer and not wearing your mask. Because if you don't, you'll be demoted from the Random Guy Army. Stay strong, everybody. Random Guy out. No, I said it wrong. I'm gonna do a little bit of throwback. Goodbye, my boys, girls, trees, and attack helicopters. I don't know what you identify as, and I don't want to know, because if I misidentify you, I'll be arrested in Canada. Goodbye, everyone. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Do whatever you want. Just wear your mask. Stay safe. I don't want you guys dying of COVID. Alright. Bye bye, everyone. Oh, yeah, write them guy out. Bye bye.